Yo, salute y'all. It is the Smoke NY. I'm here to give my recap on the boys finale, series finale for the boys. There are other, they got the Gen V, which is like, happens in the middle of the year. And I heard we getting a Vault Rising and a couple other things, so we getting a couple another one. But this is ending the whole boys series. So this is my thing I'm giving right now is really all the bad parts. Because there was a lot of bad parts. So this blog, I'm giving all the bad parts on why it was disappointing. And I really feel like they rushed a lot of parts that we needed emphasis and impact on. So we needed impact on Butcher and Homelander. It was kind of rushed, man. That fight was rushed. It was just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like them saying the budget was cut, certain things was happening, and I'm like, where did the budget go? Because the budget didn't go in any fight scenes all season. It was really build up. Few little action sequences, very minimal. And I think at this point, to close out the season, we needed more impact. The fight scene was very short. There was a lack of development on everything, right? Development on showing Homelander's power. So you became a god, but we didn't really see a level up to some type of god. We didn't see anything like that. We only seen him still strong. Homelander was always strong. There was no change from when he took the V1 and be like, yo, he became immortal, a god. There was really no impact on that. I think he should have been washing Butcher and Kimiko and all of them way more. It should have been a more. Seems like they kept it in that one Oval Office frame when I think it could have even let off there and then got back there. I don't see why it was just everything seemed rushed into this one scene that happened halfway through this final episode, right? A lot of people expected this kind of to be action packed because it was the last episode that really all 7 episodes before were little. Bro, I've seen AI generated fight scenes, been in a lot of fight scenes within this season. So for us to get this 5-season build up to such a quick fight, even showing Homelander's power weaknesses, right, was slow shown. I mean it was quickly shown when you could have slowly shown that. You could have slowly shown the development of it. He recognized it too quick. He wanted to do the laser thing. Nah, I think that the first thing they should have did was they should have got into immediate fight mode, right? Cause you're in this brawl. So when they eventually got up dazed or not, him and Butcher should have been going right at it, and that's when he should have been realizing, oh, I'm fucking human here. Oh, I'm regular. You know what I'm saying? So this is when the first punch he feels. Cause remember, this is a person who never felt he feels pain, but not to the level of not being you know what I'm saying, with superpowered. So imagine this is the first time him feeling being regular, and they didn't really show that. They just showed he didn't use his powers. It was just I tried to use it, I can't fly, I realized I don't got it. And it was yo, you really could have shown that. There's a person who fought to be, he was already a superhero from the beginning, super powerful, the most powerful person on the show damn near. And then you see him get these this godly thing that would have made him immortal, never age, never, you know what I'm saying, his cells don't, whatever, how they say they don't decay or whatever. Anyway, so how they broke it down. But my whole thing was, bro, they just rushed it. You could have made more out of that. That was too many seasons, build-ups. They had better fights within the season. And that's disappointing, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's where they lost it. Even with the deep, right? The ocean aquatic thing was too rushed. Another rush scene. Thrown in the water. What was the point of even having mad sharks if they played no part? It was literally an octopus, whatever, that grabbed them. And immediately mad sharks around him, swarming him. He gets scared. They do nothing. And literally the octopus does, that fatality real quick. It's too quick. They should have showed the shark tear him apart, probably say something within there. You betrayed the sea, whatever, go on. This scene could have been more climactic. This is the person who's the god of sea, and it rushed it. He died in damn near 20 seconds. Thrown in the water, quick scene. It was all rushed, man. I think they could have did way better with this. The writers rushed some of the most important scenes and developed scenes that really weren't as important. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put some time to the pastor dude's gag and like, come on, bro. Like, that could have been real cool. That could have been. I don't even understand why I was spoke of, because just to make a stronger one, all of that. Once it was known that, like I said, yo, bro, it made no sense. It really, like, as a plot, it was really like so many bad storytelling here, on the sense of, well, let me say bad storytelling, missed storytelling on what you also could have told. Because it wasn't like the things they filmed were bad. It was just like, dang, you guys missed opportunity on making this really classic. It felt like that fight was a short. That fight for like a minute. The fight was like a minute. All right, so they fought a little bit, and each was another point coming up, right? They faced off for a second. Kimiko come out. It's two of them versus him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the whole way they did it, bro. I think even leading into the Deep and Starlight's fight, it was just too quick. They all came in. He goes, oh yeah, Starlight, kill you or whatever, and she flies off. First off, it made no sense. Why did she? First off, if the fight is there, it wasn't even like he took her in the fight somewhere. She flew far off with him for some fucking reason. Now, if she was just gonna put him in the water, why have this long, drawn-out conversation trying to change? She should have knocked him in the water, got right back to it. I just didn't see. It's like, yo, bro, it was a lot of missteps on certain things that didn't make sense in this whole, you know, 5th season put together was not good. You know what I'm saying? I could have told them they could have really condensed one episode or two and added more in there, bro. This was bad. Less action than all the other seasons. It's bad when the final fight isn't as good as the pre-fights and all of that. Even the first square off between them, or this, that, and the third, it was just, I don't know. I think they misstepped that. And in another video, I'm gonna tell also why it was fire, why it was dope. So I'm gonna explain those. So I got another video that I'm gonna drop, that why is it dope. So salute, subscribe to the channel, tap in. But like, that's the reason why I think The Boys was disappointing. Those are the only reasons that I think it was. But salute to that, man. Otherwise, man, I enjoyed the series. Fire series. Salute.
Sword trap, recoil ain't in a knife stroke, is a drawback. So knuckle up or just bitch out and go fall back. Man, we could all scrap. Load to a fall clap, swing to a draw crack. Shells on the floor mat. Old school Keenan and Gale. I'm with all that. What's really scary about a killer is if he's intelligent. No country for old men, that's why I make him look irrelevant. If I body you, I'll melt the gun down, destroy the evidence, then mold the metal to a chain and where your body is attached.